Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hope everybody's having a good Christmas Eve. Trying to stay warm. Been outside working on this car. Seems like a lot of people in this town are got kind of cold, and so some of them ain't starting. I don't know how long this will be, but you guys can talk about anything, ask me anything. And hey, Jay, what's up, bud? How you doing? Staying warm? Merry Christmas to you, Jay. Glad to see you here. Glad to see all of you here. I think some of them said they might not be able to make it, but they drop by and say hello. Yeah, I know. Apparently, the vehicles are too. Some of the vehicles around here in this town ain't starting. I should have started it some yesterday, but I didn't. Adam, what's up, bud? See, we're freezing. Adam's over sweating his balls off. Gotta keep an eye on your dogs. But anyway, it's times like this that I think about those that are locked up. I think about them all the time anyway because I got people that I'm still in contact with. But around this time, I think of those who were locked up. And a lot of people think that when people get out of prison, it's out of sight, out of mind. But it's not for me. Yeah, we had like 4 below, I think, Jay, something like that. And the night before, we had like 7 below. But looks like we got our white Christmas. That really hasn't meant anything to me, but Merry Christmas to you too, Henry. Glad you're here, man. Hope you're staying warm. Stay safe this holiday. I know a lot of people like to party and have a good time. Yeah, Adam, and it's like that for a lot of people. And one thing I always try to keep in mind, Adam, is there's always somebody that's got a lot worse. We got people that don't know where they're going to sleep tonight, don't know where they're going to get their next meal. Yeah, it is freezing, Henry. We got people incarcerated that not able to spend their time with their family. Hey, Hitman, what's up, man? Merry Christmas to you too, man. Always glad to see you in here, Hitman. No, don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry. It's I know it brings back bad memories for you, But country's out shopping, Henry, so I don't know if he's going to be able to make it or not. But he stopped by to say hello. But it's good to see y'all on here. And I figured I'd do it live. I was debating this morning whether to do it live or not because I knew people running around getting things ready for Christmas Eve. And, like with us, we open Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve. But I got big plans. I ain't got big plans. Oh, that's a question. No, we ain't got big plans around here. When I was growing up, Christmas used to be a big thing. And with my parents and grandparents and everything, but most of them are gone. Yeah. I am too at times. I am. I know my customers, other customers get aggravated at me sometimes, but then they shouldn't tell me to take my time. And I'll make a bell or something. They say, take your time. I will. I'll take my time. I don't want you to stop that either, Adam. But more importantly, Adam, I want you to keep putting videos out every day. Even if it's a short, put a video out, Adam. Just Jules. Hey, good to see you. And thanks for getting hold of Penny. I talked to her today. And it was good to talk to her. Yeah, I know. I heard that too. It was on the local news. He was robbing Santa. It's already 26. I'm assuming you're talking Celsius. So what would that be? It's 30 when it's 0 here always. Yeah, I'm glad too. Thank you so much, Jules. I was worried about her. She said I didn't have to worry. She's been busy. Be careful of that cord. Yeah. Just reminding you. That's right, Adam. Keep them coming, bud. Oh, I love you guys too. I love each and every one of you. I don't just say those things. But you guys, and I never thought this when I started this channel, I never thought that people on YouTube would impact me so much and be like, it's therapy talking to you guys, And I really appreciate each and every one of you. The videos help me. Talking to you guys help me. Doing these lives help me. Because sometimes I'm really messed up in the head. Yeah. Thanks, Hitman. Yes, sir. All you are good people, man. I don't know what everybody's got going on in personal lives, but I cannot. Yeah. That's right, Jules. Penny's here. Yeah, it's true, Adam. There's good people on here. I mean, there's bad people too. Don't get me wrong, but you guys have. I can't tell you. I can't begin to tell you. Alex Springs. Adam probably knows where it's at. Appreciate that, Jules. You guys can ask me anything, or we can talk about anything you guys want to. Mainly, I just want to come on here and wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, that's the whole point, Henry. I want people to see that. And a lot of the videos I made into shorts because more people see them through shorts. But I want people to see that, especially young people, that, it's not like they portray in the movies. This is real. This ain't, I'm not trying to brag about it. I'm not trying to glorify it because there's nothing to glorify or brag about. I want to keep young people out of prison. That's right, Henry. Exactly. Alex Springs in the Northern Territory. Yeah, see, Jay, I knew Adam would know where it's at. Yeah. Yeah, it got cold here too. There's people who got frozen pipes. I think we got one in I think our bathtub's frozen. I'm not sure. That's what Mindy was saying. But it was kind of sucks because that's right. Penny, Adam had a rough childhood. went through a whole lot, been to prison several times, and he got out and looked at the type of person he is. He's like me, he's trying to keep people out. But that is my main concern, is to keep young people out of prison, to help others who have incarcerated loved ones, to help the ex-cons when they get out, and also to let people know about these people with messed up cases. You know, that's why I'm collabing with Penny and Jules and Lucy and all of them. No, Hitman, I don't. I do remember people talking about it, Hitman, but I don't know a whole lot about it. But a lot of old heads was telling me about it. I don't mean to make anybody cry. I'm just telling you the truth, you know. But yeah, I remember people talking about it, Hitman, but I don't remember. You know, I was never there, so that's right. I love his videos, and you know, it's like I told him. I said, people over here want to hear your story because, you know, it's not coming from some documentary or anything. It's coming from somebody who was actually there. And that's another thing I'm about. That's right. I've been accused of inciting people to go after them. That's not. I don't think I have to incite anybody. That's right, Henry. That's right. Very true. It's very true. Yeah, that's true, Jay. You know, very true. But I tell you what, one of these perverts mess with my family in any way, shape, or form, might be getting another 29. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. You know, here's the thing. JD said this, and I'll say it too. It's so true. Anybody, even a child I don't know, if they're around me, they're protected. I put my life on that. Doesn't mean I'm going to get annoyed by the kids. They do annoy me, but nobody's going to hurt them in my presence. I guarantee. They got to go through me. Yeah, I haven't tried Googling it yet, Hitman, but I might try it later. You got me curious now, because the old heads did talk about it. But Jay's right, man. Just let us old cons live our life, man. Exactly. That's right, Adam. But you know, just let us live our life. Leave us alone. Let us live our life. We ain't gonna bother nobody unless they bother us. Hey, tell her I'm doing a live right now, so I'll get to it. She knows.
Yeah, she's got yours in the microwave. She's not putting some on yet. Some of the butter noodles on yet. She can put your bread.
All right. Yeah, I know somebody who's Adam, who's afraid. They got kids and they're afraid to let them go outside by themselves, and you know that's sad. I mean, even out in their own yard.
Hey!
It is sad when you feel that way.
Are you serious? Sorry, I'm Barbie. Snacks over here.
Everybody's got to yell over here.
Get in here, dude.
But she's afraid to let her kids go out because of what happened to her. Well, that's yeah. All you guys are have become a big part of my life, and without I never thought that would happen. You know, when I first started making videos, I was nervous, and I actually didn't think they was going to help me. I wasn't even thinking that. In fact, I was thinking they might have the opposite effect, but it's been therapeutic. And then when I started doing the lives, I can't believe how much I've gotten to you guys, close to you guys. That's right, Jules. And it's very understandable. Very understandable. You know, I remember don't have any that you know of who I am. Well, that's good then. But you know, and like I was saying earlier, I can see a kid in trouble that I don't even know, and I'm going to help that kid out. I'm going to protect that kid. I don't even have to know that kid. But we got Jay Walker in here, Hitman in here, Adam in here, Jules. Hey Jay, you're always good for a laugh. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the reason the canteens in the prison now are locked up tight. It is. Hey, ain't nobody robbing the prison canteen no more, at least not in Missouri. Oh, Adam, man, I'd love to meet you, bud. That'd be so cool. I'd love to meet each and every one of you. Jules, Penny, Jay, JK. Oh, yeah, JK's here too. I'd love to meet him too. Well, chumos are not allowed on here, JK. If they get in, they snuck in. But I've blocked a couple of them. Wanted to try to stick up for chumos, but they're not allowed here. But yeah, I would love to meet all you guys in person. That'd be awesome. Find it hard not to believe you are free to stand proud of yourself because you are important now. When I first got out of prison, I mean, like the very minute I walked out of prison. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Well, I felt I was in the wrong place, you know. It was weird being on the other side of the fence, and I felt like I was doing something wrong. And then when I got a job, I think this is what you're getting at. I told my boss when he hired me, he just hired me without any questions over the phone. And yeah, I can't wait to see that, Adam. And that should be good. And so when I meet him at his house, I said, man, I got something to tell you. And I didn't think, I thought this would be the end of it, and he'd tell me to go back home or something. But I told him why that I'd been in prison. I told him why I'd been. He asked why, and I told him. And he said, get in the truck. We're wasting time. Hi, Peppermint Patty. How you doing? Yeah, we love you, Penny. But every time I would talk to somebody, I made it a point that I was going to be honest with them. If I was going to be around somebody, I was going to be honest with them. And so anybody I was around for any length of time, I'd tell them, hey, Jason, High Ridge, Missouri. Got another Missourian in here. How you doing, Jason? Merry Christmas to you and yours. And I wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But I'd let them know that I'd been in prison and everything, and I was expecting all this backlash, but I never got it. Very few people condemned me for being in prison, and especially when they find out why I was in there for, they really don't. So, yes, right, Adam. 102. I mean, just the other day you was at 80-something. You're going up. I love you all too, Patty. Yeah. Hey, Jason, are you? Have you been in prison? I'm trying to get Missourians, Missouri ex-cons on here. Well, any ex-con, but it doesn't matter. I'd really like to have some from Missouri. You know what? He's right about that, Jay. Most of the people that's in there for murder, that's the only crime they're going to commit. They get out, they don't commit another crime. And usually they stay to themselves. And who's back on YouTube? Yeah, it's like you're the same. You don't think you're worth anything, but you got to try to get a job and stuff. So 30 years in the walls. Wow. You hear that, Jay? Hey, Jason, Jay did a lot of time in the 60s and 70s at the walls. Wow. I only did 5 years there. That was enough for me. That place. Yeah, I know. I know he is, Adam. 10 solid years. Ooh, 5, like I said, 5 was enough for me. I didn't think I was going to make it. I really didn't. But it's old heads like Jay and people came before me that schooled me. And one in particular, the reason I'm even out, that, you know, I owe it all to. They schooled me, and one of them even took a case for me. Damn, I'd love to talk to that dude, man. But he was, hell, he's got to be up there. See, I think I might. Just seeing if I missed any comments. '50th year. Wow, that's crazy. You know what gets me is, you know, you got these. Yeah, changes possible. Hey, Wesley, glad to see you here. Oh, Patty, you know, I did 29 years, so I know what he's going through the 27 years. I hope he gets out soon, Patty. But you know what really gets me? And it even aggravated me. You have people with life with parole and people with life without parole in prison. These people ain't life without, they ain't getting out unless something changes and they get lucky. But you have some guy come in with a number complaining about the time he's got to these guys life without. Have you lost your mind? They don't want to hear that. And I didn't want to hear it myself. You know, you got 15 years and you're complaining about it. I'm sorry, but, you know, shut up. Don't want to hear that. Yeah, I've tried that clemency before when I was in prison. It didn't work. But yeah, keep trying. Get a petition together, Patty. That's what I did for Kevin. And although it didn't work, you never know, it might work for him. Oh, thanks, Adam. Adam's going around messaging people for me. Appreciate that. I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, it's sad, Jay. You know, all we can do is keep trying. Hey, Patty, if you want, I mean, I don't know if you want to or anything, but maybe you can tell me the story and everything, and I can put his story out there. Maybe that'd help. Yeah, I should have messaged him too. But, you know, I don't really like bothering him because, you know, he's got a lot going on. But Lance is good people. Yeah, and you know, I know a few people, Jay, that they're not letting out. Really bothers me. There's a guy named Red Stevens. He's actually mentioned in a book called After Midnight, I believe. All right, Adam, appreciate you. Texas Roy Flowers, howdy. How you doing? I knew we was missing some people. Where's Ash and Emmy at? Look, guys, I gotta smoke. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. I'm glad to see you here, Texas Royal Flowers. You having a good Christmas Eve? I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's too. That's the main reason I'm doing this live. You guys can ask me anything or whatever you guys want to talk about. We can. I personally like hearing Jay and Adam and some of these other ex-cons talk about their experiences, you know, or ask me questions. Thanks, JK. Yeah, it's been busy. That's why I almost didn't do this live, because I thought, man, people are going to be busy. And then so I did a posted a thing asking, and people said, "Yeah, do it." You guys always make me smile, Jay. You make me laugh too. You and Adam and some of you others. Rum and Coke in one hand and a smoke. Hey, what kind of smoke you got? I'm an old Hank Williams Jr. fan. He talks about rolling smoke, drinking Jim Beam. I drank Jim Beam when I was a teenager. Can't drink it now. I'm still on parole. Can't drink any alcohol. That's right, Hank, all the way. Adam, the one thing I wanted, the one thing I wanted when I got out, because they stopped serving it, you know, they used to serve it at the walls, but it wasn't as good. I wanted some biscuits and gravy and eggs and bacon. I know you do. I want to tell you something weird too, Jay. I don't ever want to go back to prison. I just want to say this first. I love my freedom. But there's a part of me that misses being on edge all the time. You know what I mean? Because you know, you had to be very aware of your surroundings and everything. You had to be aware of what's going on. And there's a part of me that misses that, and I don't know why. Hey, Mark.
I'm finally here.
Yep, she's finally here. Mindy's finally here. Well, and Mark's finally here too. That's right, Jay. I mean, I know it sounds stupid, but I try not to think about it. But, well, I'm glad you got some sleep, Mark. I mean, you needed some sleep, man, and your health is bad, and I think that's more important than anything else right now. Sorry to say that, but that's the way I feel. You know, maybe I'm being a little
Everybody's health's more important.
biased, but yeah. Mark, did the cops catch you? We heard on the news that you was robbing Santa. Did you rob Santa?
Did he get anything good? Does he want to share?
Huh? I don't know if he got anything good or not. Jay said he heard he robbed Santa. I think it was on the news. Well, I can't say I missed armed robberies because I've never done any. But all right, that's good. You don't want to talk about robbing Santa? I understand. Yeah, that's Jason. I was sleeping now, but I won't work when the popo comes. Hey, I haven't heard that term in a long time, popo. Santa's bag's a little less full now.
Why is he in parentheses?
Why
is Deshaunte in parentheses?
Was he what?
His name in parentheses.
Because he used to have it there for a little while. He had another name outside of it. Scar. Hey, Jamie, glad you made it. Let's see, you made it. We still got a little ways to go yet. I'm glad to see everybody showing up. I hope Janice and Ash and all them show up too. You was framed, was you? Yeah, that's what I tell them too, man. You know, don't say shit. Tell them you don't know what we're talking about when they talk to you. I'm just saying it was on the news. Yeah, I haven't heard the name Popo in a long time. I forgot all about that. Yeah, we say that in prison too, Adam. We call the guards 5-0. Sometimes we call him the man.
Merry Christmas.
Write Merry Christmas down for him.
I was looking for a sticker.
I haven't heard that one, Jay. Let me venture and ask what that means. Because I'm kind of worried. No, you guys made me smile tonight. Got me laughing. Yeah. We call them pigs too. Usually that's referred to the cops, though. But I have called a couple guards that. One time this guard, hey, Wanda, glad you're here. Stay warm, Wanda. It's not that important. But Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Oh, Mindy sent me a super sticker.
You can't see it, can you?
Yeah, I can see it. Thanks, Mindy.
It didn't show it up. No, I mean the sticker on the screen. It didn't show it on mine.
Well, I can put it up there. See, they can see it now.
I meant the sticker itself. It's supposed to be part of a cup of coffee.
Merry Christmas, Wanda. That's okay, Patty. You got company, you go ahead and leave if you want to. Have a good time with your company. I appreciate you dropping in.
Me putting this desk in front of this door is a bad idea. I can feel that wind coming through.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the studio's got a draft in. You'll forever sleep with one eye open. Yeah, Mindy's funny. just like you and Jay and the rest and Mark are. You guys
I
also.
always gotta support my husband.
Good night, Patty, and have a good time. Stay warm. We need to get Wanda's channel up and going after she gets done with this schooling. Mike Johnson, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Hope you have a happy New Year's too. And stay warm, Mike. I've been telling everybody that. Apparently it's cold all across the country. Well, we care about you, Adam. You know, growing up, yeah, I have, and I have done a couple of them. And like I was saying earlier, I would love to get more ex-cons on here. I mean, I would like some from Missouri, but they can be from anywhere.
I don't know about anymore.
But
Guys.
I'm pretty much done with helping those that have come seeking for help. They're done. I mean, people like Mark and Adam, you guys can come, Jay, but there's there's a couple in particular. No. Hey, June, stop that. Whatever you're doing over there.
Well, the last one, I would have done the help if you would have just asked for help instead of lying. That's my problem with it.
Yeah, I gotta get some more of them out. I did do an interview with one that was a while back, and there's a couple others that were out. One of them doesn't want to come on. The other one said he'll think about it, but he's not sure either. And there's another one that I haven't. He talked to me a couple times when he got out, and I haven't heard from him since. But I would love to have those guys on there. And I was hoping Kevin would get out. If Kevin would have got out, I would have had him on. But oh man,
Technically, have had Kevin on.
huh?
You have had Kevin on.
Yeah, I have had him on, but hey, Jay, I would love that, man. Well, I've had, like I said, Adam, I've had a few, but not too many. But I had you on, and I had Mark on, and had another person on. Actually, I've had quite a few ex-cons on. Come to think about it. Remember that one from Norway, Mindy? Remember the one from Norway?
Yeah.
Had him on.
I think he says about people that are actually still in prison.
Was he?
I think that's what he's asking.
Oh wow.
People in prison. I mean, you did with Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's been on here through the phone, but I would really like. It'd be really nice for you guys to see him as he talks.
Problem is, just like video chats, like for Missouri anyway, are extremely expensive.
I'm sorry to hear that, Wanda. Mindy's been through that, and I've been through that myself. And to be honest, when my brother passed, Mindy is the only one that reached out and got a hold of the prison.
I found out my grandma died through Facebook.
Well, you know, Adam, I appreciate that. Yeah, the subs and the views keep going up, and that's good as long as it's reaching more and more people. It is. I mean, it was hard. Hey, Henry, it was hard for me to get in front of the camera. You asked Mindy how hard. I mean, it took her, Ethan, Crystal, and a whole platform called Quora to get me to come on to do a video. It is a sensory overload. The first few times, I was nervous and.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you were just at 4,444. Now they just flipped to 5.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It was.
I was going to take a screenshot, but it flipped to 5.
But yeah, I tell you what, though, Henry, just getting out was a sensory overload. You can ask Mindy, man. And I still have trouble with it. But when I first got out, it was bad. Wanted to make me a little plexiglass knife again is what I wanted to do, to be honest. And I'm not trying to be funny about that.
And what did I tell you about that? Why do you need that when you have access to real ones?
Right. Yes, she did tell me that. She goes, well, you need that when you have access to real ones. Oh, yeah. The plexiglass was just comfortable in my hands, though. Hey, Wanda, that's true. Adam's there to talk if you ever need to talk. And, you know, I am too. But you got people that's there for you and that are concerned about you. That's why I asked you how you was doing the other day. But you like screwdrivers?
They give me heartburn.
No, I think he's talking about he likes actual screwdrivers.
Oh. I was thinking that.
Yeah, the first time they took me to a restaurant, Henry, I couldn't, you know, it's a fast food restaurant. And they said, what do you want? I only recognized a couple of the things on there. The rest, I didn't know what the hell they were. And so I didn't know. And I had Mindy order for me. But, you know, the thing with the plexiglass shanks and stuff, that was just habit, though. That's right. 3 decades, almost 3 decades, Henry. I was told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, all this and that. You know, so getting out and you have a lot more choices in food. You have there's a lot more things you can do. I had to be told I could go outside. You can ask Mindy this. I mean, I wouldn't walk out unless I was told for a while. And one day she made me walk out on my own. You remember that, Mindy?
Mhm.
And then I took off. Well, we love you, Wanda. You know, we want your well-being. You know, and I'm sorry about your uncle passing and all this and that, especially during this time. And some heart goes out for you. Shit, I tried to tell them to open the doors. I was ready to go, and they just laughed at me. I slept with my knife for a while too, Henry. I didn't put the dresser up against the door, but I did have a knife under the pillow for a while. I remember when Mindy found it one day. She goes, "What's this? What's this doing here?"
You still have one above your bed.
Yeah, I do. I still have one pretty close. Well, my thing, even to this day, is going into a store where it's real crowded. I mean, I can't take it. It stresses me out. But I'm slowly getting better at it, I guess. Yeah. You gotta keep them close by. You never know. You know, to be honest with you guys, when I first got out and people was talking about ex-cons having PTSD, I just laughed about it. So I started having flashbacks, the walls, canteen lines and stuff. I see a line of people and it turned into a canteen line. It happened at one time at that pallet place. Remember that?
You know, my thing is though, my trauma comes from high school, so it's more like cafeteria.
Right. Shaw Hall is a bad place to be. A lot of shit happens in the chow hall. Yeah, the crowds are real hard on me, man. I mean, I can't explain to you what it does to me. But I'm always glad that Mindy or somebody I'm close to is there, you know. Yeah, I don't like people real close. You know, sometimes you got people in Walmart, they'll walk right up on you, like on your heels or something, almost to the elbow in one of them's face. Oh, hey, Jay, you may be sorry you did that, but that made you a legend. I mean, really, it did. When I got there, they was talking about two people robbing the canteen and how they did it. He's not lying, Adam. He robbed the canteen, put all the food in the canteen in cases that held musical instruments. Walked out. It's true. I mean, all the old heads told me about it. I wonder how they reacted to that. I mean, I wonder if they just took it as a loss or what. No, they don't. It's a different type of respect too that they have out here, you know. But I think even if I hadn't been in prison, I would think that young people, especially young people nowadays, don't have any respect. But it's getting like that in the prisons too, Henry. People are coming in that they don't respect the next person, you know. Oh, he did it. He got away clean too. Guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Nice having you. I'll give you guys another minute to say something, but I love you all. I wish you guys the best in the holidays. Don't Glad you're back, Mark. I'm getting ready to get off here, but I love you all, and that's funny, Jay. Right, Wanda. You guys have a good Christmas, good holidays. Stay safe, stay warm. Love you all. Hey, Jamie. Oh, I thought that was Janice there for a minute. Merry Christmas to everybody. And I'll see you guys next week. And thanks for showing up on a Christmas Eve. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Catch you guys later.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Henry. Appreciate that. Respect to you too.